Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, everything seems to be working fine. I'm sorry for the background noises that get picked up by the mic. Alright, well, this is more of a test stream in a way, in the sense of I did some little tweaks to the music thing, and I want to see if it gets set up in the VOD or not, because I would like to be streaming my own music. Like, it's all nice and cool to be listening to lo-fi, but at some point, there's something about it. Something about having your own music that just enables a different level of creativity. I don't think this is going to be a very long stream because honestly, it's already pretty late over here. And it was more of a test for me to see if the VOD is going to get the music or not, so that I can know next time to stream my own playlist. So let me turn down the music a little bit. I hope you guys can still hear it. But yeah, it's a little bit more quiet so that I can hear myself talking as well. And I know that I put the schedule as Monday to Thursday, but this week I did not stream at all. I was very busy. I'm doing courses and everything. And so I didn't manage to stream and I didn't get the motivation to do it. And today's Friday is literally out of the scheduled days that I have given to myself to stream. However, this is what we're working with. Also, I might sound a bit different, but it's because it's super late and I live with people in the house and I don't want to scream and I don't want to wake them up or be a nuisance. Usually I set up the streaming day like somewhere in the afternoon in Monday and Thursday because people are gone usually during that time and I can stream while I'm home alone. But since there were some busy days, this is what you got. You gotta. It's a sort of. It sounds ASMR. I'm not trying to be ASMR. However, I can't help it. I'm just trying to be quiet. But as long as you guys can hear me, and I'm gonna see it for myself in the VOD. Shit, so sorry. As long as you guys can hear me, then it doesn't matter. I'm just going to try to keep it low key. But yeah, technically it's not the Technically, it's not the third day of streaming. Technically, it's not a day 3, but it's my third day in which I do streaming. And because I manage to focus better when I'm off stream, I have made a drawing that I've started to do a drawing, and maybe I can finish it while I'm on the stream. But this is literally just an excuse. Once again, it's more so an excuse for me to be able to listen to the stream afterwards. Also, I just realized that the follower goal count in that's showing up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me move this a little bit more down. But it literally says 2 out of 20. Although when I look in my profile, it's 3. So like, what the hell? Not that I'm pissed or anything, but like, the profile says I'm closer to the goal than this count is saying. But I digress. Maybe I'm in the wrong with something. Shoot, I forgot the most important part of it all. Which is this. How could I forget? This is literally me. This is literally my thingy. My anyhow. So this is the third day that I'm streaming. And as I said, last time I was able to there's no I was the only one in the live. But I was able to finish the banner for the Twitch account. And now I started a different illustration. Normally I was supposed to redesign the panels, but I wanted to do something a bit more challenging artistically, more creatively. I just want creatively. I don't even know if that's a word. I just wanted to try something out, right? To try some new things out, because where's the fun in not doing anything? Fun, I mean. Let me put the music just a bit, because I fear that you do not hear it, and I'm going to hide this and change the panel to the drawing that I'm working on. Now, trigger warning. It might be a bit suggestive. But know that that is not my intention. And we might of course change some things about it. Careful to the eyes, it's very bright. So yeah, this is what I'm working on for now. We're going with that vibe. I'm not sure if it looks exactly like the model that I have, but I'm going to try at least the guy behind to look like the little skelly guy that I have. Yeah, we're going with the vibe a bit more like demonesque. I just wanted something to fit a bit with the name of my account, because although the way that the model looks is pretty like mysterious and stuff, it's like it doesn't fit the name of the account. Oh my god, somebody just followed. Thank you. Damn, somebody go. Thank you so much. I hope you're going to like this. We're gonna try to tweak it a little bit. Oh, hello. Oh, that's so cute, that emote. Oh, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day, good night, or whatever time zone you're in. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah. Hello. It's 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. It is pretty late for me as well, but hey, risk it for the biscuit. We gotta be productive. We gotta, I don't know, like just feeling like drawing. So for context, shoot, I just saw that the chat is literally in the face to go to sleep, but I said I checked our section for a bit. Oh, well, thank you, thank you for checking it out. I there's a lot of people that are doing art like, and they're very good at it. So you have a lot to choose from. Let me just change a bit the chat thingy because it's literally on the face. Your PNG looks. Oh, thank you. I tried to do like the vibe that I went for the PNG drawing was something like mysterious, a bit witchy, a bit like. There's so many. Decided to click on the one that said they drew. Yeah. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, the vibe for the PNG was like, oh. That's so cute. Hold on, because I'm getting distracted. I'm talking about things, and I forget what I talk about. Yeah, there's a lore behind the PNG. I tried to talk about it in last stream, but obviously there was nobody here. But it's fine, and it's not really well put together. But the whole point of it is like mysterious, witchy, Eastern European. Um, uh, I heard just before you said this sounds like ASMR. Oh yeah, yes, yes. I did. I know. It's just because it's so late and I live with other people as well. I don't want them. I don't want to be a nuisance and wake them up. But I still decided to stream because I really wanted to draw. So I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you like ASMR or if it even remotely sounds like ASMR. But I'm being quiet and I'm very close to the mic. And I hope it's not peaking in the year. I mean, I'm not very close because if I were to be even closer, I will be here. And I'm sorry, just talking in your ear at this point. You like the PNG? It's crazy. Oh, thank you. It's not actually my first try, but it's the one that I went with for the Twitch. That tickled your ear. Was it a good tickle, or do you not like that kind of tickle? Just let me know so that I can take my distance. I am okay if you really hold dearly your personal space, then I can absolutely respect that. You have no issues with it. Great. Good. Because I am trying to be very quiet. Although it's honestly not that late in my time zone. I'm in Europe, so it's like almost 11 p.m. It's not as late as you, like 2 a.m. That's pretty late. But still, just being like a little bit careful. Because in the previous streams, I did not sound like this. I was very hyper and excited and just talking and screaming a lot. Well, not really screaming, but like, you know, excited squeals or something like that. But honestly, doing it with like an ASMR voice kind of fits better the brand and the vibe of the PNG. Because you wouldn't see the PNG as being somebody that's very hyper. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I'm just trying to make it make sense. And so the drawing that I'm drawing right now is also the same one. More art of your OC. Oh, of this one specifically, I had previous versions that were completely different. I could probably show you more, but like previous versions, as in I worked on it last year because I would have really loved to draw to like stream last year, but I was caught up with university work, and so I never actually had the chance to. I mean, I did finish it, but not as a PNG, and it didn't look that good. But I can pull up some drawing. Just wait a second, because this is I'm streaming from my iPad, and the drawings I was a PC drawer illustrator. I draw on the PC, so I just have to like look into my files, and there you're going. I'm going to show it to you. Just because it has a history, but this specifically one, there's only the ones that you see on the screen that is moving, which are 4 different drawings, and the one that I just draw on screen with the pink. It's supposed to be the same person. However, I have a struggle that is all the things that I draw never look the same. They never look the same. I'm trying to make the same face, and it never ends up looking the same. I have the opposite of same face syndrome, which is very annoying. You're going to see what I mean though, because it was something that I always had. So even in the previous drawing that I did of this, of like this model, it also doesn't have the same face. It takes a long time to develop an art style. It does. And I'm trying to still like understand how come sometimes, like, I feel like the drawings are good. It's just that they're not looking the same. All right. And also, the last model, another thing about it, oh my god, this is crooked. Is that I was not that great with coloring and stuff. But normally I'm better now. I might try it with this drawing because I've seen some stuff. I've seen some trends that are super nice right now, and I would love to try them out. So, what is the software you're using? I'm using Adobe Fresco. I don't like paying for softwares. I'm a bit of a tight ass. And so Fresco is completely free, and it offers so many brushes, which is great, and it works really well. I mean, you can also pay for stuff, like if you want to have more brushes, but yeah, it's really good. Because I thought about buying what's it called? It's not Clip Studio, but also Clip Studio, but the one that people always use. Procreate, yeah, Procreate. I wanted to buy Procreate. Yeah, it's for iPad also. I wanted to buy Procreate, but it was like, okay, so this is going to make me seem like very much a tight ass. But basically, it was at 15 euros or something, and I told a friend, "Oh my god, I saw like Procreate is at 15 euros. Yeah, one time purchase on iPad, and I wanted to buy it." And she was like, "I got it on sale at 10 euros." so only because of that I did not buy Procreate, because I was like, okay, well, I'm not stupid. I'm just gonna wait until it's gonna be 10 euros again to buy it. This is pettiness to another level. See, you too. You got it for $10. Exactly. And like, why can't I get it for $10? I want that sale to come back so that I can actually buy it to the price. Although it's like literally €5, $5 difference. Actually, $5 and €5 are not the same thing, but I don't know conversion rates. But like, yeah, this is how petty I am when it comes to money for no reason. I honestly would have bought it if she didn't say that. If she didn't say that it was on sale, I would have bought it. But since she said that she got it cheaper, I was like, well, I'm gonna get it cheaper as well. And I never ended up getting it, so that's why I'm drawing on Fresco. I also tried Clip Studio on iPad, and I know it's subscription based, but I didn't really get that well along with it. It was on default for $10 for you. How much is $10? Hold on. Also, the drawing on the screen is the earliest version of this same model. $2 years ago? Girl, I tried to get it then as well, like somewhere around this time. Actually, last year maybe. Let me see a bit the conversion rate. Dollars. Is it USD? Does it matter actually? I'm sorry, I don't know. Looks very cool. Love that. Thank you. Thanks. But there are so many things I can say is wrong with the drawing. But if you don't see it, I'm gonna keep it like this because it's better not to dig myself a hole. Okay, it's around the same. Like, okay, if you got it at 10 USD, it's €8. So I feel like I'm getting ripped off because on the iPad it's literally €15. Like default is 15, so that's almost 18 USD. What the hell? This is a rip off, absolutely. The more you look for it, the more you'll find this thing. Don't look, I will take it off the screen then. But I have multiple. Okay, let me just check real quick that I don't have something that is. Okay. Okay, sorry. If you're squeamish, I'm sorry. I really like drawing blood and I was trying things out. And colors and little horns. Medibang, yes. Medibang, I tried it on iPad. You have to pay for it. The Medibang Paint Pro version. Like you can draw there, but if you want to draw more or like if you want to save your stuff, you gotta pay. I'm pretty sure on the iPad, but on the PC, that's the app I started drawing with. It's so good. I don't really have a problem with paint, but I wanna test out the app to just see if I get along well with the app. And right now, I tested out Fresco, and I really love Fresco. Like you can do animation, you do anything you can, and there's no like limits because I know that Procreate you can do animation, but there are limits, Jesus, limits. Oh yeah, these were also the sheet of outfits for the model because I wanted to give it a more interesting outfit and like have a brand thing. I don't know, but yeah, these are only sketches. They never really ended up with it. But like the outfit that I chose in the end is the second one, slaying because that's the one that I drew here. Yeah, slay. And now that I look at it, the ones that have the braids, they're kind of like Jinx vibes. And now everywhere where I see braids, I just think of Jinx. Although this was done when? Hold on. In 2023. Yeah, I think second one really stands out. Mm. My favorites are probably the second and the third, just because I also feel like the beret is really, really cute, and the dress, like the skirt, would have been like a reflectant one. That's what I had in mind anyway. And I like the way that the horns are like flamey. It's kind of I kind of got that from the webtoon Sub Zero, because I really like the way that Junpei did the horns. Like it's a bit different from normal ones. Oh yeah, this one she is not naked. It's just that I didn't know what to dress her with, and I did not finish her. Simple as that. just in case, just in case nudity gets you banned. I have no idea. She's not naked. Maybe she's wearing a full bodysuit. I don't know. Just going to so that you can see better the pose, the feeling I was going with. But she literally does not look the same in any of them. Like they're good, but she doesn't look the same. And I might have more. No, this was the whip. I also had one in where like I made it literally fold the PNG, in which I had the same idea of making her draw as well. And so I literally kept that same pose more or less for this for this for this PNG as well. The pose, yeah, you like it? It's nice. It's slaying. I'm also going to look for the old. You wanna draw like that one day? Oh, that's so. You have saved so many references. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm sure you will. Honestly, it's just it's all just practice, and I'm still practicing and still trying to do better every day. And my Pinterest is full of references as well. Mm, it is full of it. I cannot get enough. The problem with it is then I just lose myself in those references in Pinterest because there's so much to get inspired from over there. But it's still nice, still good. And actually, I assumed it was Pinterest that you had your references saved, but it could be somewhere else. Or Twitter bookmarks. Oh, I don't know it. I don't know about that. I never used Twitter because it feels a bit too wild to me. But I know there's a lot of artists that post on there. Someone else's art or cosplayers. Mm. Oh yeah, that was also a tip that I got from another artist, which was a good way to improve your art is to copy the art of the people you like, not trace, but literally just like try to copy the style of the people whose art you like, which can be various people, and then kind of like mix it with your own sauce, and then boom, you're supposed to get your style and also get better at drawing. Because I cannot draw men like this. I am good at drawing women, But when it comes to men, uh, it's a bit of a different. Once this artist said for pose reference cosplays instead of regular people. Yeah, yeah. Poses seem more natural and not forced. And it's also because they do more poses. Or do you mean regular people, like regular people that try to do poses for art references? Or just regular people that you see on the street? Because if so, then for the ones on the street, there is a huge difference. Because you don't see people on the street just JoJo posing out of nowhere. Yeah, random photo of it. Oh, okay, yeah. And also, which I feel like is very important as well, is that when people like do poses, usually they do it without clothes, which yes, it's good if you want to learn anatomy. But I feel like drawing with clothes is very important as well. Like knowing how the folds of the clothes work, how to draw different materials. Because I went to art school and we barely ever got classes like that. And I feel like it's so important because even like I know how to draw bodies, but clearly I feel like in the clothing sector I am lacking a little bit. And most of the drawings that you're going to do are they're gonna be people clothed, and unless clothed, sorry, not closed, clothed, unless you are working in like the NSFW sector. But there's not a lot of. Well, actually, there is artists that do that, but that is not the point. Because the base of artists draw with clothes or with fur. If you're a furry artist, whatever rocks your boat. Folds are tough. I don't understand them. I mean, I do. Like, yes, it's about gravity, but how? How do you know how? How? Gotta practice a lot. May I know what do I address you as? Me? You can call me Bia if you want. That is why I have my name as Sakubia. And my Instagram is also Sakubia. Oh, I saw you just followed. Oh, thank you. I'm going to stalk you for a second. Yeah. And you fade first. Oh, damn. Ooh. I like it. That's some nice. Oh my god, are you the one that made the little emotes? I don't know how it works if you can just use your own emotes or not. I mean, I'm just looking at your Instagram page. They're so cute. Oh, you did. You drew. I feel like emotes, like the ones that you're using in the chat, they're super cute. They're so nice. They're like chibi and all. They're very cute. This, oh wow. Oh, they're so adorable. Honestly, you're very, very talented in doing, in drawing cute stuff. Maison play out, but still, it's very lovely. But your subs are expired on channels. I haven't. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what that means. I am literally. This is a day free of twitching and not with twitching on being on streaming on Twitch, but also being on Twitch. Honestly, I'm usually a VOD watcher, so this is a big going against that. You're welcome. Honestly, being honest. I have no idea how the whole subs things work. Subscribe to a channel unlocks ad-free viewing and emotes for the channel. Oh yeah. Oh. Also like the oh yeah, so like the emotes that you have made for other channels, you were subbed to those channels so you could use those, and now you are not sub anymore. Okay. I see. Alright. Yeah, if I pay money or someone else gifts me a sub, I can use them for. Oh, alright. Like in any channel you go, you can use them. Yeah, makes sense because you just use the ones that you just showed me. Yeah, that's a pretty neat thing. 50% of the money and Twitch takes 50. Oh, what? I actually did not know that. They get 50? What the hell? Just for streaming on the. I feel like that's kind of a rip-off, honestly. Because all you do is just use their platform. Is it because you're taking space in their servers? That way also because the freaking previous days, I just found out very late and I was so shocked because the previous days I also had two streams obviously because this is day free, and the previous streams of mine they were saved as VODs. And when I went back in the channel, because I was supposed to stream this week as well, but I did not have the time at all. And now when I went back to the channel, I saw that my VODs were gone. Actually, there was only one that was remaining, which that was yesterday or something. And it was saying that, yeah, after 7 days, Twitch removes the VODs entirely from the channel. That is BS. How are people supposed to follow you as a new person if you just remove the VODs? Like, it used to be 14 days. Yeah, like now I lost my very first stream and I was so sad because even if there was barely anybody in the stream, and actually in the first stream I was about to get scammed by somebody, allegedly, it's still like nice memories. Like I want to have that for myself as an archive, you know? Yeah, that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I downloaded it and uploaded it on YouTube. Pretend it's yeah. I already have one though. But the thing is that the first stream that I did, it was the longest. It was 4 hours long. Like bruh. There's some scam bots that show up. Yeah. What, they're bots? I thought they were actual people. because they had like an Discord account and they had a Instagram account, and they kept saying like, "Oh, please follow me. I want to be your friend." Add me. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, that's so weird. Like, if you're an artist, and because they were like, "Oh, I can do this or this. I commissioned to do like the things between stream." Of course, I feel like you know more about Twitch than I do. But like the things that you have between streams in which in which you say be right back or starting soon and all that stuff. They're like transition panels or something. I have no idea what they're called. And this person, right after I talked about it, came into the stream and was like, "Hey, I can commission you that." And I was like, "That's very kind. I'm not really interested, but I'm curious to see your work." Because it was literally the first chatter that I had in the stream. And no, they were like, "You have to follow me back. You have to add me on Discord." And I was like, "I don't add on Discord." And they went on Instagram and they said, "Yeah, you gotta follow me back," because the Instagram was private. And I was like, "That's weird. That doesn't sound legit." If you're an actual artist that is trying to sell your stuff, your Instagram would be public. Your work would be public. I've seen all these bots as a streamer and as a moderator. Graphic bots. What the hell? They have categories for them. DM saying they want a commission on stream. They claim they sent you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. That makes sense because that's basically what scammers do is they don't actually work to get what they have. I thought it was a genuine person trying to like show me their art or something. Around people who try to sell. Yeah, I am being careful. I will honestly, because this Instagram account that I have for this specific Twitch channel is a new Instagram account, and because I wanted to make something apart from the main one that I have to keep my private life private. And I got somebody that was very interested in commissioning me, and I spent time with them because I wanted to see where it led, but I knew that it was like fishy because I was a brand new account, and this person wanted me to draw a picture of a kid daughter and kid son, and the stuff that I have on my account is like grown ass people with abs and stuff showing. So it's like, where do you see me drawing kids? And then the next day, their account literally got deleted. But yeah, shit happens. They always say that. Yeah, or like, draw me your pet. Like, from where? Like, it doesn't fit with the stuff that I have on the account. There's no pet. There's no kids. So why are you asking me to do that? It's a classic scam, I guess. So, and I got to experience firsthand. That's also maybe because I'm actually a newbie in everything. I've never commissioned people, and so I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And the first one was a scammer. God dang it. These fucking filthy scammers. Trying to get me to send people, but thankfully for fucking the fucking internet and ChatGPT and everything. So because they tell you, "Oh yeah, that's a scam," I'm not one to usually condone using AI or anything. But when it comes to basic information, it sure as hell is um how do I say, reliable? Not really reliable either. But it's useful. There you go. The nice thing about it is that it gives you really personalized answers. Like if you go on Google, you see other people's experience when you search up your problem, which most of the time maybe it's the same as yours, but a lot of the times it is not. I only use it for asking some queries about stuff. Yeah, me too. Just for some questions from some stupid things or some advice, like what should I do? Like how I did it with the Instagram scammer. And not only that, the one from Twitch as well. I was like, doesn't this sound like a scam? Please tell me, ChatGPT, is this a scam? The one you're working on right now, is that enough? It's supposed to be the same one. It's supposed to be the same person. I I added a couple of things though to it. Like I don't think the face looks exactly the same as the PNG model that I have right now. I tried, but it probably does not. And also, I changed the haircut just because I want it to look a bit more messy. Because the PNG that I have, she seems more like, yeah, it's missing the scarf. Yes, just because I wanted her to be a bit more wild. However, I do want to change the outfit just because it seems a bit too showing and revealing. And the part of the PNG that makes it interesting is that it's more restricted. It's not really revealing stuff. Like the point of the scarf, which this is spoiling, and it's so stupid because I'm spoiling already with the second drawing that I'm making of the PNG. But the point of the scarf, the little thing on the head, is basically to hide the ears, so that because she will look human without the ears, but with these little elf ears, she does not look human. So there is something going on there. But I just revealed it in the drawing. Lord, Lord yeah. I had a beginning of the lore for the last one, and I wanted to incorporate it and do something with this one as well, because I didn't wanna do something too basic. I'm not saying that. Actually, let me rephrase it, because I'm not trying to say that other people have basic lores. That's not the point. It's not like I'm trying to stand out from the crowd or anything. However, I really like writing stories, and a lot of my characters are like demons or vampires, and I wanted to stray away a little bit from that thing. Although it's kind of ironic because the username that I'm using here is Succubia Art, so it's literally like a succubi, succubus, and that's a demon. But the character does not really look like a demon. I mean, it could, It could. At the end of the day, it could be anything I want to. But in my head, it was more like, so the lore, all right. The lore is that this Succubia girl got cursed. She tried a summoning circle or something. She tried to summon Slenderman back in 2015 when it was relevant, and she got cursed because she did manage to summon something, but it was not Slendyman. And because she and because she did that, she got cursed with this with power of hers that is kind of like succubus like, witch like, kind of like that. I can't design outfits or make lore. I admire it. Oh, thank you. Bring them to life by drawing. Honestly, it really depends on people. Everybody works differently. I've seen people that, for example, can create universes out of the top of their head. Like they can think of the most complex places. I am unable to do stuff like that. In order for me to actually make the universe, I need to make the character. Like everything for me revolves around the character. And I am I've graduated. I'm trained in doing like stories, like comic art. And I also did a webtoon at some point. It's a terrible timing to plug it because the webtoon flopped in the sense of I gave up on doing that webtoon because I was gonna get scammed by the person I was doing the webtoon with. And so I decided to not do that anymore. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry, it's terrible. And also it has absolutely nothing to do with this law here. It was like a cyberpunk dark fantasy type of story. I can show you a little bit of what I did. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, I'm so it happened like recently too. Like I should have probably showed it before, or maybe not, because the issue was basically that um, I worked a lot on that thing. Hold on, because I don't know where to plug because I have it on a USB key and I don't have any holes left on the PC. Gonna check the stream, say hi, and head to bed. Almost up. Sorry. I mean, thank you so much though for staying here and speaking with me. I hope I'm not. Actually, I am probably doing worse to your sleep schedule. But hey, you get new acquaintances, right? You find out new people, new artists. All right, let me just check on how I can do it. I'm going to remove this for a second, just so that I can plug the other one in. Usually scroll on IG for an hour. Yeah, doom scroller. Been there, done that. I know how it is. There's just so much interesting stuff. Like, what is your accounts only art, or do you watch other stuff or other stuff? Do you have other points of interest? I mean, of course, I think you have, but on Instagram. Oh no, don't worry, you're not troubling me. I'm really happy to show to show this. Honestly, Instagram is memes and shit posts mostly. I don't know if you. Yeah. Hell yeah. The good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yeah, because you have Twitter, I guess that is mostly the art things. I assume anyway, I don't know. Let's see. Twitter is my main source of art. Is it good in that? Honestly. Are artists really still there? Because with how like that guy that's built weirdly is the owner of Twitter, doesn't it make it a bit weird for artists to have a platform there? There's lots of artists. Hmm. What? Twitter still holds. Oh, BS can. Okay, that's another app. I was like, what is that? A okay? Maybe I should. I should make it less big. Like this, maybe. It's drawn in the webtoon format, so and it's really badly cut. This was also for my master's project actually. And I also want to say just early on, so that I don't get in any quote unquote trouble, I did this story with another person. So I did it with uh, a guy that was the writer of this, and I helped writing as well, and I did the whole art just in case this does something and it's going to be posted in the vault. I just want to have that disclaimer. This was a project for masters. I'm smart. Debatable. No, thank you. It was a very, very draining project, but yeah. But since the art belongs to me, I think that I am allowed to share everything that I have made because it belongs to me. Easy, simple as that. I'm just going to move these things a bit more on the side. There. Alright, so I've made like a couple of chapters. This was the how do you call it? The pilot episode. It's a bit edgy. I don't know, am I supposed to read it out loud or would you rather read it? I think I would rather let you experience it as it is. Just going to check that everything is in order. You can see everything. Just scroll by fast. Alright. Alright. It's really bad put together here, but trust me, it wasn't looking like this on the webtoon. And that's the end. That was the name of it. And I'm not gonna show the end because the end has the name of the studio I was part of, but it's not accurate. It's really thank you. And I have a lot more, but it's going to be too long to show everything, I think. And also because I'm still unsure if I'm even allowed to show everything. The frame just, yes. This was basically the way that it was supposed to look. Like the whole webtoon basically looked like this. It was black and white with the little dots, the half tones, and the red color. That would have been the most. Oh, the before, like this one. It's very badly put here. I was supposed to, but anyway, this was because it was supposed to be clipped in a way for the university. Because otherwise, I can actually show you how it was supposed to look. Hold on, just so that you can see what it looks like as a whole. And this was one of the shortest ones too. It's I think it's 25 pages in total, which is half a chapter for me in any case, because I don't know. This was my first webtoon that I've made. All right. Oh shit, you're right. I'm so sorry. I just realized somehow my mic was muted. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Oh my god, sorry. I was thanking you for saying it's cool. We're back now. Yeah. And although it's kind of a shame that I'm not going to go on with this project, I'm still going to make webtoons. Like I have a lot of projects, so if ever it happens, it's going to be linked in the Twitch. Thanks for showing. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for being interested in it and looking at it. Yeah, I'm gonna make even colored ones. I'm gonna make colored ones because this was black and white, and not only because it was an artistic choice, but kind of also because there was little time. Remember me when you're famous. I will. Fade verse inside my forehead. That would mean that I would have to make an anime convention. Oh, I mean, it is possible. They do make some in Europe, although I'm not sure. I don't think you're situated in Europe, but hey, or in Asia, like that would definitely be a place where they do that, and I would definitely go. Not sure if I would be the one showcasing, but fingers crossed. One day. You're all the way in South Asia. Okay. South Asia. I'm trying to see where is that situated? Like is that in the middle? No, it's down. Oh, I see, I see, I see, I think I see, I see. Okay. Do they do? I think you do. Definitely all Asia must have like comics like Comic Con or something like that. Actually maybe not all. But still a lot of them have that. Because Asian people are really good at drawing. Your country doesn't have much art anime conventions. Hmm. So you have you ever been to one? I mean, listen, if I'm gonna be famous, you're gonna have to come see me. You're gonna have to come get a signing, right? I wanna travel somewhere to attend someday. You will. You will. It's going to happen. You hire me as actually that is actually a possibility. Exactly. Yeah. That's true. I was an assistant to a mangaka as well, and he went and had like a Comic Con convention something, and I did get like a signing from him. I and you get like freebies, like. But to be fair, I work for him as the assistant, so in a way, that's the least he could do. But we got along very well. We're still getting along very well. So yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? Maybe I will need an assistant. Are you good with doing backgrounds? I suck at that. I'm joking. Anyway, so really nice meeting you for more than an hour. So you do know I enjoyed. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Right, it's probably Jesus Christ, probably 3 or 4 a.m. for you now. I do chibis. You know what? That's fine. Thank you so much for staying here with me and following. It was a pleasure speaking with you and getting to know about you a little bit. I hope you liked it as well, which I assume you did because you stayed here a long time. And thank you for sacrificing the sleep for this. It means a lot. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. You take care too. Hope to see you again. Bye bye. Love to see this progress of today's work. Yes, I will. If I manage to finish it, but I doubt I'm gonna finish it tonight, but I will post it there. Gonna be kept up to date. Bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Good night. Alright. That means we're back. We're back at the drawing. Back at it again. I'm gonna see if we can manage to finish this. I just looked at it and I already have ideas on how I want to change stuff about it. I'm not gonna stay for long either, honestly, because it's almost 12. It's almost 12 as well. I'm just trying to see if, because I duplicated this layer, if it has lost the quality of drawing, but it looks the same to me, so that's a relief. Still going to be using this one. So I decided just to make it a bit fit more with the mystery vibe of it all, and the fact that you know, he's like posing as the PNG tuber's boyfriend, as Sakubia's boyfriend, Harry over here. And so I want him to be elegant in a suit, and I'm going to change the outfit that the model has as well, because it does not fit. It looks more like a Street Fighter type of outfit than a actual. Than something more elegant. We're gonna go elegant. Also for the pose, I did use a model for the pose, which was the singer little Mariko. I saw that she had a picture like this on the Spotify, and I just thought that would work so well with Harry, because I have him on my lap here, and that would work super well. And so that is why we're going to draw. And also the scarf, which Faithful's told me about, that I didn't put. I think it would be nice to have it somewhere. But I don't want to make it too edgy, because I could be thinking of putting it around Harry's mouth, but I will look way too edgy. He will look kind of gangster with it. That's not what we're going for. We're going elegant. Maybe I can put it around the neck, because it looks like it could fit like an outfit, you know, the same scarf. It's like a fashion trend, it's a fashion thing. And so, yeah. I don't even know if the finger makes sense over here. I have nails. I spent 1 hour and a half in the stream at this current moment. And this just shows that because I get so into talking, I do not advance on the drawing, but it's fine. I'm happy to talk to people. It literally put a smile on my face to be speaking with people. So I'm not even mad that I did not advance with the drawing. Like, actually, I welcome it. Yes, please come distract me. I like it. And I'm only saying because I actually mean it, and also because if Faithfuls were to watch the VOD, I don't want them to feel bad for distracting me. I was very happy to speak with you. And at this point, we're just cleaning up a little bit. I'm definitely changing the outfit. I'm definitely changing it. And I think I will be logging off in like 20 minutes because I already feel tired. And if I have to, I will either continue this drawing on stream because I honestly did not do a lot of this in stream. And if not, I will just do it off stream. Like that, I could try new stuff as well. Okay, but the thing that I want to do with this guy is that I want to give him a suit. Like he's a gentleman. He has to be a respected gentleman. You know what would be interesting as well? I mean, I like the fact that she's holding his head. It would have been interesting if she was holding like his tie as well. Which will literally do nothing to him because he's already dead. Also, I actually need to make sure that I'm close to the mic because I've noticed sometimes the sound is not here. Okay, everything is good. All right. I've added also moles because I feel like moles look really hot. Hot. Very hot. Krut. I think I want to give her a dress. It seems a bit more appropriate. I also need to see how suits look like because this does not look like a good suit. Is this where they have the two bones? Yeah. I'm supposed to be knowing this. I did anatomy classes. I'm supposed to know. I've never drawn skeletons, but I have drawn people before, so supposedly have to know. This is her hair here. I need to change his suit again. I mean, I could actually have it be. Oh shoot, that's her hair. I could have it be flowy like this because it will mean like it's too big for him, and I prefer it to be bigger rather than be tight like this. Let me just change the brush so that I can still have the background of it all. It's not the background, but like basically to have a line so I can work on top of it. And then I want it to be a bit more droopy. Like the one on the left. Also, I think it would be interesting to, just like the previous model that I had, to add like textured stuff here. Like some kind of tissue, but not really. Because since we are working with mystery, it's a bit like you're not supposed to see everything from the model. This is my thought process behind it anyway. Also, yeah, damn. I need to look up references to see how you drew big suits. Big suits. I'm literally going to just look that up on the Pinterest. I found one and it's called Sexy Ass Silhouette. I'm trusting it. I'm gonna go with it. If they say it's this way, it must be this way. Yeah, something that's like a bit more baggy. I don't know if it makes sense. Or maybe because my eyes are seeing things that are not actually there. So, it's like this basically. And this is all in shadow. think it would work better if I were just to paint this, because this way I don't really worry about the details. Like the details I want there to be on the face, right? This is the most important part of it all, and the rest can just be roughly sketched. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna have it like in color, the skin, and the outfit, which I'm going to change. I just need to look a bit more on the stuff that I like, that I've saved. Because especially the bottom half, I'm not really satisfied with it. And the hair is still going to be flowy. The arm still going down. Gonna have clothes. Which, speaking of clothes, they're gonna be like this. Because I find them hot as well. And the guy's gonna be in a suit, so here it's gonna be like white. It's not gonna be his skeleton. So that's good. I don't have to draw all the ribs peeking through here. I can just draw the, how do you call it? The button shirt. And here like stuff. Yeah. He got those yaoi shoulders though, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter. And maybe I will make like the teeth more defined. Which actually, why does the skeleton have gums if it's a skeleton? Maybe you should have actually had just big teeth. No, that looks weird. That looks like two sets of teeth. 2 rows of teeth. Anyway, her hair is still going to be flowy and like puffy, like a bit more, to give a bit more of the sensation that she's a little bit cray. She's a bit out of it. It's like my 2 sides. Which sounds very edgy now that I'm saying that out loud. I have 2 sides. But other than that, the rest, I'm okay with the sketch. I need to refine this one way or another. But I might just go ahead and skip the line art and just paint the rest with texture brush. Like only the skeleton and the outfit. Because my thought initially was really to remove the lines, you know? To make like the outfit be like this. But I'm not sure if I'm very much into that. So I'm going to figure it out later. And obviously I'm going to add all of the important stuff, like the reflection and stuff on the dress. Yeah, I feel like it would be more interesting that way, and then I can think about removing the line art or not. But for now, this is what we have. And I'm going to be working more on it another time because it's already very late. Shit, I think I removed them all. But yeah. Alright. Ni hao. Thank you so much for you guys who have joined in today, who have watched my stream, and for the people who are watching the VOD. If you like my content, although honestly this is not a lot to show right now, but I promise I'm going to do more. I'm going to be a bit more, how do you say, a bit more productive in the stream. Or one step closer to the follower goal, which is super nice. And for the people that are watching the VOD from Twitch or from outside of Twitch on YouTube, please consider giving me a follow if you want to see more, if you want to see the advancement. And if not, also on Instagram, I'm trying to be more active in there with posting and stuff at Sakabia Art. And I'll see you another day. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Mwah, mwah.